Welcome to another beautiful day right here. I'm so excited because it's a beautiful day and we want to talk something very important. A topical issue. It's what we want to discuss today on review. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and of course, Michael is right here. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Michael, as it is right now, the time you did your NYSC is different from now.
Yeah.
Because so many things are happening now. And it's what I want us to talk about today. We're discussing, we're talking about it because a lot of people are not learning, all right? Some are learning, but they are not taking precautions. People don't like doing the right thing most times anymore. And I don't know why, especially from this part of the world. Then sometimes you'll be forced to ask certain questions. Who is to be blamed in this case? Is it the students or the school? I'm talking about the 101 students of the University of Calabar, whose certificates were actually cancelled, all right, by NYSC. You know, the mobilization, they call it fraudulent mobilization,
Absolutely.
okay, of students. How do they get these certificates? Okay, now the students are facing the wrath of the law. You know, they are the ones facing the heat right now because they can't serve anymore.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, if you don't serve in Nigeria, that your certificate is not so valid. And that's the reason why some persons who even study abroad still come back to do NYSC, especially the doctors, the lawyers, and all of that. Lawyers come to go to law school, then service, then doctors come back, do one or two, then do their NYSC here. So as it is right now, who do we blame? 101 students having their certificate cancelled by NYSC as a result of fraudulent mobilization by the school. Who do we blame? The school or the students?
Well, according to Eddie Megwa, the Director of Information and Public Relations for the NYSC, he said 101 were reported between 2021 and 2023.
2021, 2022, and 2023.
Service year. Right now, they're mentioning the revocation of the results for fraudulent mobilization. It means, what does that entail? When someone was fraudulently mobilized, what does it entail? It means that he or she did not meet.
Maybe they didn't meet the requirements. It could be that they didn't even graduate.
Yeah, they didn't even graduate and they were illegally, mobilized.
Given certificates. That's even the height of it.
And then get into the schools, University of Calabar, that's putting them on a dirty roadmap, actually.
UNICAL.
I mean, that's a red flag, absolutely, because who wants to go to the school right now hearing that students from there are being mobilized fraudulently?
Federal University.
For the matter. And remember that they are now urging and advising the public to verify any result presented by a copper. But how do you verify result brought by a copper as an employer? Okay, you go to the NYSC database, search their URL, National Youth Service Corps certificate check, and then you see a link that navigates you on how you can check. But does every employer in Nigeria have that time to start clicking on the computer? Do they even have systems? So it depends.
Do they even have systems? That's a big question.
Data. So that's urging the public to check certificates and make sure they are to check for authenticity of result of every copper. Remember, firstly, I don't think paper in Nigeria right now actually matters for those who actually want to earn and make a living.
That's it.
But it's very expedient that you also graduate and
it's good.
And then
the two are important. You go to school, okay? Because even if you want to work online, all right? Maybe you want to work online, maybe on Upwork, Fiverr, hot staff.
You're teaching them now.
Okay, I'm actually giving you giving you a lecture now where you can actually get freelance jobs. Even if you want to work as a freelancer now, you need to speak English.
Absolutely.
You know, there was a time I think I came across something, and some of the criteria has to do with good communication skill. You know, you need to know how to communicate before you can be a virtual assistant. If you want to be a data analyst, you also need to know one or two. So school
Absolutely.
is very important
Very
in as much
expedient.
as skills is also important. But now, getting to check the certificates to know its authenticity is one other thing. In that statement, 99 certificate, then 2 exemption. All right. So the thing is all over.
Yeah.
Because someone may say, well, let me just get an exemption later.
Exemption letter serves the same purpose at NYSC discharge
Certificate. So
yeah.
as it is right now, the students in UNICAL, 99, we have 101. Out of the 101, 99 was certificate. Then 2 exemption
exemptions.
letters. So
And the issue of age, about pregnancy,
age.
Once your age is passed, you
But-
apply for exemption letters, of course. It serves the same purpose.
But the issue of age, if you want to talk about the issue of age now, it's going to take a long time.
we have
because
most people who are serving, but they've passed the age.
they've passed the
of your
age. If you even
service,
see some of them on the road with NYC with the copper uniform, you will know that if you see them with the khaki,
you like elated
or
Yoruba.
elated Darugbo. How do I say it?
This one is old.
One is Soho. I
Nka
don't know.
kagonka,
Nka
Igbo.
kagonka enyai bonyankoche ichogbijo there. So as it is, as in sometimes you fault both the people and the system. Because you get to school, you write JAMB before you get admission. It's a long time.
The whole system.
Then before you graduate, you are already above 30. You come out of school, getting a job. It's another thing altogether. And they will tell you if you are above 25, 27, you cannot apply for certain jobs. You see people trying to manipulate and maneuver their ways to get certificates, to forge certificates. But then, where it is so amazing right now is the fact that it is a collaboration with the school. Because it's authentic, or I think the school have not actually said anything yet. The school have not said anything. We only heard from the spokesperson of NYC. The school need to speak out. Probably these students didn't even get the certificate from the school. It may be that it was forged. You know, so these are the things the school should actually come out to exonerate themselves from. Do a disclaimer.
But the silence will be seen as okay. We are set.
The silence is consented. Silence is
consent to wrongdoing. So let's even discuss this now, holistically, theoretically, and then practically, from inception of this forgery and how we have certificate forgery. It's not just UNICAL that has this fault. Remember,
but UNICAL is the one being
we have centers, Lagos, Abuja, centers where you go and they'll tell you whatever result you need. We have the logo of the school, we have the address, and we have the numbers. Original ones that will look like the same certificate.
It's not original anymore. If you said original, it's a lookalike.
I mean,
if you use the word original,
a lookalike logo.
Yes, a lookalike that looks like the original, but not original.
How did they
and that's what makes it fake.
And some of those people that are doing this are because the economy is not favorable. They want to make money. They were done with school and they have a certificate that is okay. I got this originally, but I can use this to make money. I can use this to produce orders of 100 and collect money from them.
Michael.
Now remember, poverty cannot be excused for criminality or for you to do anything. I believe the whole thing is endemic from the school, from the student, from those who are engaged in that forgery and falsification of documents and results. Verification is very expedient. That is why you see that most companies will employ somebody and you'll be asking, is this person really a graduate?
All right, that's it. Is this person really a graduate? That's going to be the size of the review for this morning. But before we go, let me say this. You know, it's not all about the certificate, but the certificate. You need to know what you're doing, the skills. Because as a matter of fact, I've been privileged to interview people because we recruit for organizations sometimes, and we've been panel of interviewers severally. Sometimes you get some people interviewed, you see their CV, you see their certificate, everything looking very good. You Get them for interview, and it is a different story altogether. It's not a match because the skill is not there. Some persons just go to the school because they want to get the certificate. If you put these things side by side, it's not totally the fault of the people, because the system actually calls for certificates all the time. I've been in a place before. Some people don't even consider experience. They see a fresh graduate and you are a graduate too, but you are more experienced, and they just put them on the same salary scale and all of that. These are the kind of things that make people go forge certificates because they believe the Nigerian system consider and look at certificates more. And any certificate that is even coming from overs, they look at it as more authentic, and that's the reason a lot of people are forging fake certificates. We have a lot of people. I am doctor so. I have masters in so. First master, second master. All these things were done online, maybe by one mushroom. I don't know. But then I'm not trying to condemn anyone. But then if the right thing must be done, it should be done holistically. If you have certificate, also make sure you have the backing for that certificate, because your brain needs to at least be in consonant with what your certificate is actually portraying. Thank you very much, Michael, for coming around on the review for this morning. And my name is Ramsey, and we'll come on your way again. Same time, same station. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do so. It is Oweleke TV on YouTube, then on all our social media platform. We are Oweleketv. Then you can also visit our blog for so many entertaining, informative, and educative programs at www.oweleke.tv. My name is Ramsey, and once again, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.